Nemo, thinking of ideas. Say you can use blurting them out, but Marv couldn't understand. So let's go ahead and pick up there.
Okay, our first option is to back up the everybody that can walk and try to move into another location.
I like this plan.
Preferably, preferably across the continent is the best option.
There's one.
A second, a second option is to stay and fight,
I
but
don't like this option.
uh, that would be a losing battle. There's it's 20, 20, 25 people against a whole army. Or
Okay.
other the other option that we could do is to try to sneakily infiltrate ba- the enemy and try to kill the boss,
How?
like like we did when we killed the queen. We tried to kill the queen.
You mean when somebody pointed us in the right direction, led us through?
Yeah.
Because we
Okay,
don't know where this guy is or who this guy is.
Here's my thing with the whole try to move the whole tribe. What's to say that once we're moving, they don't just pick us off and then we have children, non-fighters, and everyone with us? That's more people to guard than we can.
This is a valid point.
I'm sorry, but as someone who lived in the woods, and that's the easiest way to pick someone off. They're traveling, you go after the weakest links.
Unfortunately, the realist in the room, that would also give us an opportunity to save more than none. We stayed, none survive. We travel,
Nobody
some
survived.
could survive.
It's not my family, or my people, so I don't get to make the decision here. The decision has to fall on Lethea.
Well, yeah, it's just decisions. We are here. We are here. We are going to follow any decision that you make.
I don't know what to do.
Well, Simone will be here soon. He'll give us the last keys of the puzzle.
This is why I don't necessarily want to follow my mother's footsteps. I don't know what to do. My mother would know what to do.
Well,
And to make it all worse, my sister's wandering the fields.
Yeah.
I
You
could
know
ask
what?
the chicken to try and find her.
I don't
Turkus,
know if a
think
chicken
I'll-
would be brave enough, Turkus, but it's a lovely thought.
Try and help.
I know. Wouldn't be fast enough.
appreciate
I mean, is there any way we can try and track her down?
Um.
I could track her, but I don't feel good about leaving either.
Yeah.
I can't
Right
be
now,
in two places at once.
Yeah.
Rena, you should try to send a message to Alexander and inform him of the situation, right, of what's going on here. Maybe he can send some type of help.
We know of two people who could send help. Turkus isn't like one, and the other, I don't even think will listen to me. We are 1 month away. Nothing is coming fast unless it's expensive and powerful.
Have you guys even told Alexander that you guys left?
I said nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Wait,
Wait.
I thought I did.
I told you. Yeah,
I did. I sent him a message on the first day.
About Turkus. You said something about Turkus to him.
Yeah, you guys told me to
In
send
the
something.
night.
Doesn't mean I did.
I sent a message to him. I know I did.
Yeah. I think Marv might have sent a
I did, because that's before I knew Turkus was injured.
Yeah, he did, and he did send a message about the old hag, warning him about the old hag.
What did you say to him though?
Oh, for fuck's, that was 2 weeks
Did
ago.
you ever say where you was going?
I definitely said the other continent.
And okay, there was two messages sent. The first message was when we leave, when we left to the other continent, and the second message was after Tekis loses his soul, and was to warn him about the old hag that was in the town.
Because, yeah, I sent the message after I gave Lethea shit for us just leaving randomly.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember the second message, yes. I do remember that one about telling him that there was the old hag, the night hag in the city.
I'm just trying to get his mindset of what kind of message he would have sent.
But I never sent
Raina.
anything. I didn't say anything.
Oh, big surprise. Why is it that 60% of our problems falls on your head?
Love, mumbo jumbo every day and just tell you what he does and whatnot. But you hear poof and it's midday. You never had this before.
I swear, if the first words are the necromancers in the city, I am going to shit a brick.
I check my little my spam pocket for if there's any spam mail or regular mail.
Just his mail that he just sent you. You would get the message of where are you on the other continent? Why did you go? There's places on the other continent that's very dangerous.
I feel like I'm getting scolded.
Gee, it's almost like you left without telling your boyfriend where you were going.
I am concerned for you and your group's safety.
I'm an adult.
Please send something back.
Well, shoot. What's the name of this town we're in? I don't even fucking know. Moon something? Where are we?
Moonstone?
Moonstone.
It's the Moonstone Village.
Just south of the whatever port.
Can we call Tiberius?
I know, where's Tiberius?
Can we call Tiberius and Tiberius can just poop in with his brothers?
Oh. Well, I was about to say one of the people we could call is Vox.
Can we call Vox? I'd really like to call Vox.
I mean, okay, what does that accomplish? Like, I don't know if he can bamf anywhere. It's mostly specific sigils.
Yeah, and
it doesn't hurt to ask.
The best you know has to be some kind of teleportation circle already set up for him to go there.
The one spell that I know he has. Savannah would be a different story, but...
Okay, so I hate to be the person who says it, but, like, why don't we just talk to the elves?
Because they're killing people! You sheltered bitch!
Raina.
Yeah?
I need you to listen to me.
Okay.
You know she's not.
When I left, I'm going to trust her. I know how... Yeah, shut up. This isn't the time for your whatever. When I left...
That hurt, actually.
There were dozens of tribes.
Okay.
The only ones who were decimated was mine. Now, ever since those elves have been here, all you see in this village is all that's left. We're talking thousands of people gone. We are beyond talking.
And I don't think just full elves.
I don't care what they are. I want to see every single one of them dead.
I agree with that.
I want to stand on their corpses. And I don't know how to do it.
Burn the forest to ashes?
We're gonna need to be clever, because as you might have realized, if they can turn into an animal, they can turn into anything they've seen. No matter how big, no matter how small. There could be some of them in this village already.
Where's the chicken Turkus was talking to?
It hung itself.
No, I immediately started looking for that chicken.
It's still there.
I'm just saying.
I just stare at it a little.
It pays no attention to you.
Any dog, any cat.
Are you okay?
Oh,
you
goodness. Don't kill the fucking chicken. Didn't you ever learn anything in a video game?
Yeah, they don't like that in Skyrim.
Was that against the chicken?
Yes, it
Who
was
did
against
you
the
hit
chicken.
with this?
Oh my god.
You just see Marv out of nowhere just
Where is
unsheath
it?
his sword.
Where is it?
And I'm the
And-
stupid one, and I'm the stupid one in the group, really?
And you see
You've had your
green
moments,
flame
Lena.
like just engulf his blade as he hacks this chicken. And the chicken falls dead.
Well, it's a rapier, so I essentially stabbed it and pulled back, and now I have a rotisserie chicken.
Pretty much.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
currently on
Dinner
fire
tonight.
with green flames.
I needed to do that.
I just turned to Lethea, and I'm just gonna say that we're gonna have to think, because they could be watching us at every second and every turn. I mean, you've seen what I do, and I'm sure they're much better at it than me.
I know.
So they could be listening in very much at this moment.
I know.
I think that trying to run with the tribe will just end in a whole lot of bloodshed, and I understand your reluctance to leave your home. I think, especially as someone who's part of a tribe of its own, I understand your tie to this land and your connection to it.
That's exactly it.
So, if we
Okay.
need to stand and fight, it's gonna have to be a damn good fight.
I know.
When
I
then
have
we need help.
relationships here I can't risk.
If we're taking the option of staying and fighting, we need help.
I know. we need
Fast.
help.
And fast.
I know. I know. I'd honestly do anything to have Savannah here right now.
I feel like the
Yeah.
group's cell phone.
I have an idea,
We've
and
had
it's an
fun.
idea that I've constantly been told not to do.
Oh, good.
The fire spell.
Not the fire spell.
What's the fire
Okay.
spell?
That necklace I have that I gave to Turkus briefly for a second, but then I didn't help him, so it was useless. Here's the thing about it, is if I die while wearing it, I don't, like, die all the way. I summon kind of like an ancient guardian to, like, kill whoever killed me. Like, very big and very dangerous and
I
very
don't like
angry.
This. I don't like this.
So, if the bad guys were to kill me, could save a lot of your people.
Or would it save you too?
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of a one-use thing, though.
They have to attempt to
It's
kill
not
you
like-
for this to work, right?
Yeah, I have to die.
What happens if they succeed?
Oh, the thing comes to life. The whole necklace comes to life and kills someone.
No. Let's say
Oh,
that
you mean
happens.
if they kill me afterwards? Then
What
I'm
happens if
dead?
they kill you and then what? Guardian smashes everything and you're a body?
No, it gives me some health back, but it's only like a one-use thing. So if they get me back down after that, then I'm gone.
I mean, I'm
could always-
desperate enough for Turkus to use his key.
Yeah, we could gamble with the key as well.
The key
No.
Okay.
The thing is with the necklace, it's going. I know it will help us if
What?
we don't.
No, we don't. No, we fucking
I
don't.
I do. It's been given to.
Oh, the
everyone in
necklace.
Nora's line.
My bad. I was thinking
the
of
necklace.
Turkus's necklace.
No,
key.
my necklace.
Okay.
That's
No,
different.
No.
That's
It-
different.
Yeah, no, I thought we were saying open the key again. Like, yo, yeah, that worked
No.
great well the last time.
No, I don't think the key is the right answer.
Yeah,
But
but maybe Turkus would roll like a nat 20 and we get a bond and everything would be great.
Just no.
For her to
it's
do
just-
what? Make everyone lucky?
Okay, the key is only to be used to
For portals.
close portals. That's the only use that thing has.
Because
I
here's
know.
the thing, I thought of maybe saving the necklace for like the necromancer, let the necromancer kill me, but I've been told that if he's as strong as he is, that he's willing to attack me directly, he'll defeat it anyway. It won't matter.
How about we not just throw away the 1-up?
I'm just saying,
Let's let it happen naturally.
to save Lethea's people, it's an option. I'm not saying absolutely, I'm just saying it's an option to put on the table.
It's a really bad option, but awesome.
If we can save all of her people, it's not that bad of an option. Well, it's the ones who are left.
Too many unknowns. Too many unknowns.
Like always.
More than usual.
Be unknowns.
This Simon said when he's going to be here.
He said soon. I'd say by around noon he should show up. I do think we need to tell Al and Vox and Nor what's going on.
Yes.
Like, we can pretty much confirm his suspicions.
Just
He's
tell
gonna
them
land
to
here
figure-
because this is not gonna be there's nothing gonna be here to stop him. Nothing.
I said that. Just send a message to Alexander, explain what's happening here.
Raina,
Maybe he can sell help.
Raina, can you send one of your messages? Mine's very limited. And we need a conversation.
I mean, you can write
Please,
it and I'll
Raina.
just like put the postal code on it at the
Snag.
end if you want.
I write it.
I give him a letter.
I explain to Nor in full what's going on.
Okay.
Like, where we are, what we're up against, a brief
Why are we here?
description of asshole, brief description of Simone, why we're here.
Well, who's the a-hole, sir?
The dude with the mask that
Which
basically
a-hole?
said, "I eat babies."
Oh man, they're delicious.
Oh, you're talking about the guy on the road, okay.
The guy in the road, because I think he's relevant, if nothing else.
That the elf and that clan are united and kill everyone.
Yeah. And everything we can about how there were thousands of Lethea's tribe, and now we have enough to fill a Little League baseball diamond.
What's a baseball thing?
What's a Little League?
Should I straight up be prepping for like full on battle? Should I like be prepping spells for this shit?
Yeah.
We send
I'm
the
just
letter
wondering.
off. I don't... Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, possibly.
Lethea, roll a 1d20. High is good.
Oh, I hate it when he says that.
High is good.
Can I
because
inspire her?
high.
Turkish
Nope.
pray to him.
There's nothing that you can do. This is not even truly in character. It's just gonna decide what's gonna happen
Alondra.
in some sense.
Oh. Mm.
Oh.
Above neutral.
It's right about in the middle.
Oh, good. He just like
He just turned the page.
This is like the DM that lets you roll the damage done to you. Like, there's nothing worse than doing that. Ah.
Alright, so you send Alexander the letter, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys just standing around?
Well, I'm gonna
I'm
keep.
thinking about spells.
Alright. She's thinking very hard on spells.
Just
About
fucking
4 minutes
sit down
later,
and meditate.
you just see a red mist start to form from the ground. It starts to swirl up like it's mini whirlpool, and then just it kind of burst outward like explosion. And whenever the
Gross.
mist starts to dissipate and you start to see a figure, it's Savannah.
Oh, hey boo.
What did I call? What did I call?
Hey.
I run up and hug her,
Ooh.
which I'm sure is really awkward, but
No, you hug her. Girl.
Yeah.
You hug her.
She'll hug you back. She kind of knows what's going on now.
I tell you, I have no idea how glad I am to see you.
I'm the only person they can send. I'm the only person that, well, I should say unless it gets very dire, then I'm the only person they can send. Alexander can always, and she'll look at you, can always make it to you.
Adorable. We're prepping for combat.
Yeah.
But he is in the middle of something right now back in our country.
Hopefully it's hunting that night hag.
But
Terrified what that thing did to the civilians.
and about this time, she'll just kind of look at Lethea and kind of push her back a little bit,
Bitch, get
smiling, getting a few like. It's not necessarily get off me. She actually just away from her.
Oh, jeez.
Did everybody else just hear that?
Yeah.
Oh
Slightly.
my god!
It was like an explosion of robots. What the?
Alright, can you guys understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She pushes you away about 3 feet, and then just out of nowhere, she'll just kind of raise her right hand and kind of thrust it towards a tree, and just lightning comes out of her hands, and you just see it hits 4 different crows that turns into elves and fall, and they're dead on the floor.
Told you they were gonna be around here. Knew it.
Seems like you have spies in this town.
I picked the wrong
Serena
bird
thought there
as I take a bite out of the chicken on my sword.
That still has feathers and everything on it. Okay.
If they could
I
be
cooked it.
hiding amongst the people, they would be.
I tried to hide my boner.
That's the only ones I can sense right now.
I just got that. Thank you.
Roll a stealth check for me, Nemo.
Or a sleight of hand.
Like hold the shield in front of you real quick.
Sleight of hands. I get where you're coming from, Tom.
20.
22.
Alright, you notice, for some odd reason, you don't understand why, there's a bulge in your pants, so you just kind of hold your shield in front of you
For some odd
yourself.
reason, he doesn't know how it works. For some
I
odd
don't
reason.
know what's happening here, but okay.
I feel glad that I missed this to make my bad turkey joke.
Okay. I'm not saying
But
anything.
kind of just looks around. So, I heard there's elves around that's evil and killing people.
Apparently.
Yep.
Well,
Okay, I should warn you, there is one that might be on our side. He should be here soon.
He is on our side.
I have learned never to trust druids implicitly.
He trained me for 6 months, so if he's not on your side, I'm not on your side. Am I not on your side?
And
I mean,
as soon as you say
Remain
this,
silent.
Barb, as soon as you say you don't trust him, you just hear him behind you saying, I don't trust you
I
either.
didn't trust him. I said I didn't trust him implicitly.
Yeah, and he's gonna answer, well, I don't trust you either. And he's like directly behind you. You had no idea he was there.
really?
Everybody else,
You saw them, but not his ass.
everybody that was like surrounding you kind of saw him a few seconds.
Really?
But he got there really fast. He came around a corner. Not much of a heads up that you got.
Fucking druids, motherfuckers.
Good to see you too.
hi.
Good to see you guys actually are alive.
Yep. We're making it.
Well, that's true too.
This armor was brand fucking new and there's holes in it. I'm still pissed.
Okay,
I saw you guys when I was trying to lead them away from the village, but I figured talking to you would just make it worse.
Yeah, about that. What? Why are they after you? Is that just because you were here and you did the thing, or is that like an ongoing?
It's my people.
Yeah. Okay. Explains a lot.
I left the tribe. I've dishonored their ways, so
Yeah. No. Explains.
they want to kill me. And
Okay,
also, yes, I got in their way.
Sucks to be them.
Okay, so your people want to kill people? What's going on?
Not all druids are good people.
Laughter ensues.
There's something not right with my people. I don't know. The only thing they necessarily cherish his strength. Very brutal, very nasty people. They don't even think murder is something wrong. They just simply think that person was too weak to defend themselves. Just the way it is.
Oh, good.
Somebody can kill their son or wife, and the person wouldn't care because their son or wife wasn't strong enough to defend themselves. It's just a way of nature, how they look at it. They love fighting. They see it their own way of nature.
Are we sure Raina's not from this tribe?
Not the time.
Fuck you.
Not the time. Just cool it with the jokes. Cool it.
It's a defense mechanism. If I don't do that, I'd start weeping.
Please weep instead.
He'll kind of just. I guess I never told you about my people before, Nemo. I'll tell you a little story about how I left my village. When I was only about 7 years old.
Upside down.
And he means 7 years old, not 7 years old as elves, like 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You figured?
There was a group of children with long sticks and staffs that he came up on, and they were surrounding something. He went over there. He was always kind-hearted, always never fit in with anybody. But the group of children found a wolf that had a broken pelvis, so it couldn't use its back legs.
Ouch.
Probably from hunting, and something got the best of it. But the children was beating the wolf just with sticks. They thought it was funny because it's weak. They can do whatever it wants. With whatever is weak, you can do whatever you want with it. That's how they look at it.
Now I know Raina's not from here.
So they beat the wolf and they beat the wolf. I got in between them. They beat me. And I don't even know how I got up from that beating. My jaw was shattered. My actual ribs didn't look like ribs anymore. It looks like it was caved in somehow. It was horrible. But they started to pour oil on a wolf that was going to die anyways, and it was shaking. Just for amusement, that it was going to light it up so the last moments of its life would be on fire.
Fuck.
I went to stop them. They poured oil on my face as well and lit us both up. They was children about my age, but there was a group of them. I couldn't stop them alone. After that, my father, he let my face heal a little bit, made a plan for me to escape the village. He was never like the other villagers, but he tried to fit in. The chief of our village at that time, he got a whiff of what was happening. You don't simply leave my village. You don't just leave. Feeling sorry for things is looked down upon as weakness. So whenever the chief found out, my father hid me in some bushes, not too far away from where he was. They killed him right in front of me. My father, though, he was an expert tracker. He actually made tracks of my feet to lead them in a different direction. I escaped, and I've never seen him again until about a week and a half ago.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Why are they here?
I'm guessing they prey on the weak. Whoever's weaker than they are, they will kill. And if you're stronger than them and you kill them, that's fine with them.
This actually leads credence to Nemo's idea. Find the biggest and strongest of them all. Break him in half.
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to.
And he'll just kind of look at Marv and then look at Lethea. There is one woman. She left a couple days ago. She made a deal with them. One-on-one fight. Her against their leader. She wins, they leave.
Uh-oh.
Would that be your sister?
They win. She just dies.
Why did she do it?
She told me not to tell anybody, but you guys are not part of this village, so I can tell you. Just thought your people would
Stupid
try to go help
girl.
them.
So, like, is this fight, has it happened? Is it going to happen? When? Do you know?
I'm guessing it's going to happen probably either later today or tomorrow. She told me it was going to take a few days before she got back to her old village, and that's where it was going to happen.
Then we need to get there.
If we can
Yeah,
isolate the
That's
leader,
been a couple days ago, so I'm guessing either late tonight or sometime tomorrow.
if we can
will
get the
happen.
leader alone, we will lie, cheat, steal, and splatter that bastard all from here to Zamorth. I'm down for kicking a tyrant's ass.
Even if we just get in that octagon with him, fucking wreck him in front of everyone else.
Let's go. Let's.
For once,
How
I'm
do we
down
get
with
there?
reckless abandonment and absolute murder.
And how do we get there in time? She's already 2 days ahead of us.
Well,
Savannah?
She was on a horse when she left.
horses we can do, but I just...
Savannah?
We would kill horses to get there quick enough. and
Sure,
we
look at
probably
you.
Still wouldn't make it.
I can only teleport up to 3 different people than me, and I already used that.
Not even... Well,
It's burnout, at least till tomorrow.
Which would be too late.
well, then we kill the horses and we run like hell.
But I could make it there. And Simone kind of steps up. I can make it there as well.
Hey, does Simone have, like, transport via plants?
He'd
Poof us all in through a tree?
He's never learned that.
Damn it!
also would have had to seen a tree there.
We don't
he's
know.
never been. He's never been there as well.
Yeah. I mean, let's just get some horses and ride like hell.
Yep.
We really can't do much else, and this will be the best chance. If we can get the leader now, if nothing else, they'll... I don't fucking know. I don't deal with tyrants that often. Fuck it. Fuck it.
This is the best chance to kill the leader right now. If we know they're going to be there, so.
I was gearing for a fight the second we got on that boat. Hell, I was gearing for a
Savannah's
fight 10
just
days
gonna-
before that.
Gonna look at the Thea, and she'll hold up a map of the nearby region. Can you mark where your village was?
And I'll take the map for a minute and just sort of study it and then illustrate where the village was.
Are there rivers?
About this time, Savannah's gonna just put that in her pocket. Wings are gonna just come out of her back, and she's just gonna take off in that direction.
Can't give anyone a fucking lift?
Yeah.
She can only her. She can't lift anybody else.
God damn it.
Strength is a sorcerer's dumb stat.
Yeah.
You are probably slightly stronger than what she is,
Yeah, I'm
as
fucking
Reina.
buff, I know.
But no, she can't.
Nemo, get Kenny.
Was it?
Simone's gonna look around. I can carry one.
I'm gonna do Kenny. Reina can
Okay.
carry one.
Lethea should go with Simone. He's probably gonna be fastest. I think if anyone deserves to get there first, it's Lethea.
Hi-ho, Kenny.
Yeah,
Away!
It won't be comfortable. I have to hold you by my talons, but we can get there.
I don't care. I just need to get there.
I'll take Turkus. I'll transform into a warhorse and take Turkus.
And about this time,
We need to find
he
you a
is
faster
just
form.
going to turn into a giant eagle and just take off
God,
above.
that's fucking cool.
And like he gets about 40 feet, he just kind of turns midair, like just floating upside down for a second, turns, rights itself, and just takes off towards Lethea and picks her up. And they're off.
God, that's fucking cool.
That's cool. Let's go, guys.
Alright, let's do
If
it.
only we were hobbits.
Hop up, Turkus.
Yeah, we need a spell that could have made us all Turkus aside. Maybe we could have like just ridden that way.
We're gonna fucking run like hell, aren't we?
It's alright,
man.
Turkus has been training his whole life for this.
If one of us was a wizard, we could have a spell for this.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Well,
we go.
Well, when I die, I'll become a wizard.
Okay.
No, we go.
All right. We're going. Do
Okay.
it, bros.
All right.
You know.
Do you guys say or do anything? It's still gonna take you about a day to get there. A little less than a day.
Just fuck.
I'm
All
just-
ass.
Probably,
Hola.
probably. For Simone, it's gonna take him a little bit longer than Savannah because she don't has to. She never has to stop.
I hope she waits for us. Doesn't clear everybody out before we get
Run,
there.
boy, run. This world ain't right.
You
for
wouldn't be okay if she just killed all the elves. I would be okay with it.
Yeah, I would be okay with it. It just that I would like to
Kill something.
participate.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting heads now.
You're gonna be a few hours behind Lethea, but only a few hours behind Savannah. And whenever you show up, this place is kind of messed up from whenever you left it. There was a few buildings standing. By now, there probably should be some kind of grass that's growing, and there is in a lot of places. But there is a big mark that looks like it's just been burnt. And whenever you start to swoop down, you do see a probably about an 8 foot tall
What?
humanoid bull thing that's probably their leader, and it's just on the floor dead.
Did she do it?
I immediately
And
take
once
the
you start-
defensive action.
Well, you're not there, so
We're not there.
whenever you get closer, you see the black blade. There's about 30 of them that's just laid out, and it looks like they've been burnt to death. And whenever you land, you just see this big, massive thing, and you're right in the middle of town.
Oh,
Simone just turns back into normal.
Savannah.
What do you want to do?
Okay, so what's in the
You-
middle? You were sorry, you were cutting out a little bit on my end.
You see a big, massive humanoid bull that you're guessing was their leader, just laid out and looks like it's been killed. And just up the road a little bit, because you saw this because you was flying. It looks like black blades, and about 30 of them. They're just dead. Looks like they've been burnt to death.
Okay.
That's all you see, and you land right in the middle of town, and that about 5 feet away from that dead bull humanoid thing with a giant battle axe that looked like it was probably his, but it's kind of laid beside him.
Ooh, dibs.
Probably dropped it while he died.
And there's something standing beside him?
No, you don't see anybody. Besides exactly who I said you saw, besides Simon. You see him as well.
Okay, so I see another person
No.
or something.
No.
Well, that's what I'm confused about. Is
You see the leader's corpse, 30 of his men, all burned to death, and a battle axe. That's it.
Okay. Simon.
Simon, yeah.
Middle of town. It seems probably where the fight happened.
okay. Oh shit. I'm going to roll perception to see if I see
Your sister?
like an active perception. My sister. Yeah, hopefully my sister. As soon as my character sheet loads.
If you're gonna try to track her, if you can't see her, go ahead and roll survival as well. Since you're
Okay.
just in there.
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Stay on roll.
So Turkish,
Okay.
the
I keep
chicken
it.
uprising that was gonna happen.
Hmm.
Matt stopped it. He killed her later.
Yeah, and he says he's not a murderer.
I roll a survival as well.
It's a chicken.
Okay. So,
The chicken I was just befriending, and you stab him right in front of me.
What do you think his life was going to be comprised of?
Laying eggs
Probably
probably for another year or two.
a long life of not being stabbed in cold blood.
Like it was clucking at Turkis. He was clucking back and just
Not cluck at him. He clucks at
just
me.
dead. Alright, perception. That's the only thing you see. There's a couple houses that kind of looks abandoned, kind of weathered. Um, survival. You can tell there was some kind of fight here in the middle. Um, you don't necessarily see where somebody walked off from it though.
How long till we get there?
Oh, you
you
guys
guys
would.
are probably not
You
till
guys
like
would.
the next day.
If you don't rest or anything, like late the next day.
Fuck.
And that's riding horses.
Yeah, we are just going to get there and get the scraps.
We'll get there sometime next session.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do, Summer? You see this all around you.
I have to try and find my sister.
Alright. Actively, Simone seems to be like slightly rubbing the ground and like seems almost like he's watching something happen by him watching the ground. Almost like he's watching a story be told.
He's doing the
Because he's
Batman.
just
Like Aragorn. You know, when he sees the hobbits.
I'm traveling.
Yeah, you know.
Shape-shifting Aragorn.
You got it.
Okay. I'm guessing that it would be obvious to me he's doing something.
oh yeah, he's definitely doing something.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah,
few
so
minutes
just
later, he'll stop. There's a fight here.
Oh shit.
It probably lasted a few minutes. It wasn't fast, but it wasn't too drawn out. There was some kind of woman that was knocked down, and then after she was knocked down, she was dragged this way.
Uh-oh.
The beast over there was I don't know. He'll kind of just walk over and look. You don't really know what happened to this guy. He has some nicks on him, nothing too much at all. Seems perfectly fine, besides he's dead. Nothing noticeable at all about this guy. That's weird, and he'll kind of just start walking off
Cut
to.
off his head. Not Simone's, the dead guy.
You hack a few times because it's a pretty thick head, but now you have a bull head that kind of looks humanoid.
Cool.
I'll remember that in the back of the
At least now we know he's dead and not coming back.
Yeah, but still the elves.
All right. He starts going in the direction where she was drug off to.
I follow him.
He follows it all the way until two different trees that's probably about 8 feet from each other, and he seems like he's still like watching something unravel before his eyes. It was dragged here. She was hung up here.
Oh.
And then he'll start walking, and there's two dead people. Both look like they was hit by lightning. Not too far from her. And I'm guessing your friend. She does magic.
Savannah does magic, but
And she probably came in and killed these people. Somebody cut down the woman that was knocked down and dragged here. They just disappear all at once right about here, and he'll just stop. They just disappear.
there's no sense of what. Like, was it a spell? Can you tell?
I can tell you they didn't walk away from here. They stopped right here and then vanished. I'm not. If somebody has the arcane nature to them, I'm not that great of knowing what spells they do. I can sense it somewhat, but not necessarily tell you what they do. She took off flying. She can take off flying, or she might use a spell to get away. I don't know.
It sounds like Savannah. And if it is, she's a friend.
So that's what we have here. It's the only thing I can come up with. That's all I know.
Well, it's appreciated.
Well, there's nobody here, nobody to fight. You
No.
wanna go back to your friends, or on the way?
Yeah, let's catch up with the others. There's no reason to keep going this way anymore.
Yeah, because Turkus is a fat ass, so if we could get him off me, that would be great.
He's actually kind of skinny compared to you, Fatso. But anyway.
Whatever.
Oh! Ouch.
I believe a gnome on average weighs like 30 pounds.
Alright. You get picked up by his giant eagle again. And you meet up roughly about 10 minutes after Raina receives this. Everybody would just kind of look at the map. Savannah would tell Alexander this, and Alexander would send us to Raina, that she found a woman in that town. Seemed like she was defeated and beat quite badly. Probably was hung there just to kind of bleed out. She found her. She saved her. The best thing she knew what to do is to get her out of there. And the only place she knows of that's safe and somewhat close to her village that she can just go back to is this country right here. She says she has allies there and she'll be safe.
Where is it? Oh, that's right.
It's by the treasure map.
Yeah,
Why did I say that?
That's right, the treasure map.
Why did I say that? No. Your character doesn't know that. Your character is bad with maps.
Map. I forgot. I saw the map. I'm so excited. We're gonna go see treasure.
It seems like she'll pull through, but she did come really close of dying.
It's fate to go get that treasure. Shiver me timbers.
Alright, and about this time you guys meet up, and you just read that right now.
Oh man.
Simo's gonna kind of just drop her a couple feet and turn back into normal.
Ah.
God, that's fucking cool. Oh.
Well, did you find anything?
I pull up the head.
Ah!
You necessarily can't hide this head. It's about twice as big as a normal head.
Well, Randon
Where
now
were you
has a new
hiding
toy.
that?
Bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
Oh, okay, you had it in bag holding. And yeah, she definitely cut it off, but not taxidermed or anything. Just a head.
You want me to do that for you?
I more want to throw it at the, Black Blade clan or the elves or something. Go, yeah, fuck that.
Are we taxiderming it? Do we need to?
That's your duty. Do you have anything else on him?
I didn't check.
Oh, she's so cute, Tom. I just saw that tweet.
I wanted the battle axe.
Well, we can go back for it. I'm more concerned about my sister.
Yeah, so am I. Mar doesn't know about the battle axe. I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make us go all the way back for possible weapon. Like, family comes first, and also, what about the other elves? Like, it sounds like she lost, and that doesn't mean the
It
elves
doesn't
have
seem
changed.
like any of the elves was there. At least none did.
That means an attack could still happen, and soon.
But it'll just be the elves now.
And we are out.
Maybe if we could do like a 1v1 champion battle.
Didn't they just
Kinda
kill
like,
the champion?
Yeah, kind of like they did, but that was only, no offense, Althea, that was just her sister, and I think her sister was in a desperate situation, so just sacrificed her. Not sacrificed, because she's alive, but you know what I'm saying? So, like, if we have a 1v1, we figure out who amongst the best of us are best to take the bunch.
I'm just going to ask Simon, what can we do about your people to leave Latea's people alone?
They're not going to.
This wasn't against my people, this one-on-one battle, but they will respect strength. Not necessarily fear it, but respect it. If somebody bests their champion, they'll probably back off.
Then I'll do it.
That would give us enough time to evacuate.
And Savannah's just gonna pop in. The exact same red mist starts coming out and swirling and pop. And when the mist kind of dissipates, there she is.
What's up?
Hi.
Well, glad everything went well.
I'm literally just gonna take coin out of my bag because I just remembered. And I'm gonna forget if I don't do it.
You're gonna pay her back right now?
Yeah.
You don't have enough money.
100 gold.
Oh shit, I don't know if I still have 100 gold.
That's how much you owe her.
Oh, I have that, yeah. I'm gonna
I thought you owed like
gold.
4,000.
No, we did a switcheroo, it's fine. It's 100, I owe her 100. I give her 100 gold.
You run over, like, this is not the time or place, but she just runs over. Like, oh, yeah, I owe you this.
There you go.
Just take it. Well, thank you, and she'll put it in her coin purse.
Oh yeah, no, this whole place is just dying. Fine. You know, let's worry about taxes.
Should pull through.
Finally, the first bit of good news we've had in months.
So, what's going on here?
We're gonna do a 1v1 fight, which apparently Lathea just volunteered for.
No. I like this.
Like,
we go in the middle of town. Lathea challenges their fighter to a best-on fight. Then we all descend like hell itself upon him, rip him into so many itty-bitty pieces that we can feed him to everyone in this continent equally, and profit.
But here's the issue with that. They're not going to respect that. That's not strength, that's cowardice. Attacking one when there was all of us.
That's not strength. That's
be a 1v1.
Playing dirty.
That's literally how we've always fought. Dirty.
They're fine with that, but what they're going to do to that is they're going to start picking us off one by one. And picking her people off one by one.
Simo's going to look at you. I thought the point of all this was to make them go and leave her people alone. You attack their leader with more than one person, then your word's nothing. They won't listen to another word that you say. They won't even... Right now, they have some kind of structure. They promise they won't attack the actual village and kill the children unless your people, and he'll look at lose another battle. You attack them after breaking your word, they won't keep their word. They'll play just as low as you will.
It needs to be a 1v1.
Okay, no, I don't understand. I don't understand right now.
They have some sense of honor.
Okay, but I'm completely lost.
Crazy honor, but some.
Okay, I'm completely lost. isn't the battle that just happened right now that
She lost.
Savannah just she
That was
lost?
against the Black Blade and her, not the elves.
The elves
There's
and the
no
black
elves there.
separate.
Okay.
They're working together, but separate.
Ah. I thought the
Okay.
Black Blades were the elves.
No.
Oh.
That's what was
No,
confused.
Blade's tribe, but like a different branch.
Yeah, but elves also come in tribes.
This is Seamold's tribe.
This is not helping.
We have two tribes going on.
Both bad.
So
Yeah.
the idea is to go to the tribe of the elves, challenge them best to the best, us versus them best versus the best, and it put a stake on the Latea's family of what left.
No,
That's
she's
the plan?
fine. She's fine. Don't worry about that. The family's okay. The plan is Lethea's gonna beat the ass of the leader of the elves. And then everything will be fine and dandy and they won't cheat because they're not evil. The end.
Like lost people. They're evil, but they still have a sense of
They have a code.
ethics. They have a code.
Savannah's gonna look at Lethea. I can act like I'm your sister, go to the Black Blades and act like I won. Nobody survived that fight. I showed up
I
at the
know
very
it's
end
not.
of it.
And we have the head.
Well, if you said just a couple minutes after, I can go there almost unharmed and prove to them I am healthy. And your people, they don't know about arcane magic. I can fool them very easily. That would get them off our backs. The elves, on the other hand, seem like you need to do something about them that's different. But I'll take care of the Black Blades. I'll make sure they'll stop what they're doing. Just let me know where their village is or where I can find them. And she'll kind of show you the map again.
She's a better talker than I am. Give her the head,
Yeah.
that's more than enough proof.
I know it's still offends our sense of honor, but I don't think we have a choice. I think
Take it from the survivor here. Fuck honor.
If it's something that your culture is built upon, you can't really just throw it out the
you
window.
don't understand.
Fine, let honor kill women and children. Fine.
Stop,
Meanwhile, the rest of us are going to survive.
Please, okay? I'm the one who's got to face my ancestors when I die. I have to make sure I can do it with a clean heart.
Simo's just kind of gonna look at Summer or Lethea. I will be the one who fights, not you.
I don't think I can let you do that. Savannah, I will let you go. I'll show you where the Black Blade tribe is. Go to them as my sister. Take the head with you as further proof, and deal with that.
She's gonna take the head after you show her where, and she's gonna start flying off in that direction.
Okay,
Simo's gonna look at you. I've fought these people before, and I was raised in their tribe.
Then you can tell me what.
My half brother is their leader now. He
Yes, we're gonna kill your half brother.
he is equal to strength as me. I don't think you can beat him one-on-one. It's my battle, my people. To protect
It's
your
also
people.
my people.
Well, my people's the one who needs to die. So I'll kill him. It will be a good way of me killing him. Because with him on the battlefield, I can't do much besides fight him. So, are you like it has to be you? Casimo's trying to talk you out of it.
I know he's trying to talk me out. I can tell he's trying to talk me out.
My brother, he's half orc, half elf. You probably saw him on the way here.
Ah.
He was ugly. No offense. He's ugly.
Yeah, it's a bad half.
Half?
Hat, because he's his half brother. He's a bad half. He didn't come from the good-looking side of the family. I get him.
Sister, there was nothing half bad about him.
No, Simon. Okay. Yeah, you didn't. I get his elf joke because we're elves and we have camaraderie.
Okay, so he's half orc, whatever.
Why don't
So-
we make our way back to the village, and I will think on this.
Do we have
How
that
much
time?
do we think we have?
You don't have that time, girl. Do you want to fight him, or should let Simon fight him? Simon had a better chance to defeat him than you.
I love your optimism.
Simone will look at the group. I guess there's only one way. They're champion against ours, right? We haven't declared a champion yet.
Are we gonna vote?
And
I
about
think
this,
he's asking me to fight him.
and about this time, he turns in not to a gorilla, but into a giant ape. It's about 3 times as big as a gorilla.
Ooh, it's a little bit scarier than what I do.
And
Yeah,
he's
but now
just
you
gonna
see it.
start staring down Lethea.
Yeah, it's good. He wants to prove that he's stronger than you.
Arm wrestle.
Temple of Cord, arm wrestle.
Especially in his people, but he left most of their ways behind. But even just most nature people, they understand when words are going nowhere.
I didn't get that trait.
No shit.
No,
People
but shame
that
for us.
tries to be sly, they also understand when words are not going anywhere, but they try to spin it into a different conversation or a different way.
Hi.
This way is far more primal. He feels like there's not going anywhere. He turns into a giant ape. What do? He is currently staring you down.
I know I'm staring back at him.
Ooh, stare fight.
He raised the stakes. You can't call him. You either have to raise or fold.
Mm-hmm.
So
He'll
either
just-
let him fight or kick him in the dick.
He will punch once on the ground, and then like backhand the air to like tell the other people to get out of the way.
Glaive him in the dick.
Because currently, you might get hit if he
I'm
goes.
gonna back up.
Getting the hell out of this, but I'll give Lethea inspiration while I do it.
Shout out to the inspiration. You're gonna need it.
Can I
I go-
spontaneously get like 5 lemons?
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah.
You do know he only has one wild shape because he keeps carrying places, and he just used it.
I'm just going to touch Latea's
I know that
shoulder.
it's a very big wild
It-
shape.
I'm just going to approach Latea.
No, I stop him.
No, shut up. I'm just going to approach Latea. Latea, are you going to fight him? Yes or no?
Okay, never mind. I'm not trying to cast something.
Really? I can't gain like even like level 10? Just spontaneous?
I'm asking you straight up: are you fighting this guy, or
Are
do
you
you back
fighting?
down?
Yeah. Only 2 options: fighting yes or no.
Do you submit to an NPC, or do you actually feel like you matter in this?
Okay, Mar just made the decision for me.
Okay, then in that moment,
I'm
I
going
cast
into a
bless.
rage.
I cast bless on
Oh
her.
shit!
I cast bless on her and go behind
Roll initiative then.
Need the token, right?
Okay, we need music. We need music right now.
Hold on. I'm having him roll initiative.
I'm gonna have popcorn with Turkish in the
Oh
back.
shit! I need a token. I can't roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she needs a token.
Rolled really bad, but okay.
How'd you roll? No, I couldn't roll.
Because I just straight roll it.
What?
Well, he does have a character sheet, but not for a giant gorilla or giant ape. You're currently on a
That's why
path
they rolled for me.
that has some grass on the sides, and right after about 5 feet, it turns into 5 feet on each side. It just turns into forest. That was really bad for him. Yep, you're in a rage, and then the initiative begins right after that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, I can't roll. Like, how do I roll?
You click on your thing.
Oh, she doesn't have
Your
control over it. Because we don't have control over tokens in this area.
Huh?
Oh, I see my token. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
I was about to say.
Sorry, I wasn't rolled down enough. I didn't see it.
He rolled really bad, but not as bad as you.
Shut up.
You rolled really bad, but not as bad as you, Jesus.
Alright, this should be fun.
This is probably stupid. Somebody get ready to res me if I die.
I got heals.
Yeah, and remember you have bless. You have you can roll a d4 in any attack or saving throw.
And after you win this fight, after you win this one, you can have my bracers for the next one. But you gotta give them back after.
That's fine. I'm glad you believe in me, Turkis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Are you ready, Lethea?
If anyone can
Ready
take
to
him,
never
it's
be.
you.
Whenever Nemo asks, you just kind of push him back and start like making a battle cry. Everybody backs up, and as soon as you stop your battle cry, you just see the ape go doo-doo, start running towards you. Is a 24 hit?
Yeah.
25 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. This gorilla's just gonna run towards you and just haymaker with a right, just cracking you right in the jaw. You're like stumbling, and whenever you're stumbling, he's just with two hands right over his head, straight down like an axe. Just total doing 40 points of damage to you.
Cut in half.
All magical, not halved.
Yeah.
That's right, because that's that druid skills there.
So that's 40 off of yours.
How much health do you have?
You got this, no problem. He's just gonna roll bad for the rest of
Alright, go for it. It's your turn.
Go, Lethea.
You just see this giant beast, probably about 12 feet tall, standing over you. And you're dazed, like you are stumbling, but you're gonna try to fight back.
Go for the dick.
Reckless attack, because you might not last another round anyway.
Oh shit, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you have reckless attack. You have it.
Oh. Yeah. This was
Did
all
you
very
do reckless
stupid.
attack? Yes or no?
I don't know. Hang
Did the
on.
music stop for anyone else?
Reckless attack gives you advantage.
But also gives them advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yes, you know what? I'm gonna use reckless attack.
Normally you tell me before, but I
I
doubt
know,
this is
I
gonna
know.
matter too much. I'm gonna give you a little glory of saying you hit him, because if you didn't, you're not gonna hit him. Alright, you're dazed, but you see a outline of a giant ape right in front of you. You just backhand with your glaive, cutting his forearm. Just blood kind of squirts up, and then you start to see again, and you just dig right in to his abdomen, just sticking as hard as you can straight in there. It only makes it a few inches.
Go, Lethea.
And what happened to my music?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have it on repeat. I had it on repeat. Let's try this. I put it off repeat and back on.
Lethea got hit so hard she smashed into the jukebox. Which that happened to me in my last game.
He just rolled a nat 20 on his first attack.
Oh.
Well,
She's fucking dead.
Okay, what the hell?
She's gonna
He
like.
he is
hardcore
going
die.
to rip out the glaive that she has in him, throw the glaive off to the side, pick her up, throw her up in the air, and just uppercut her right in the stomach. She flies about 8 feet up from his fist and then just doof, doof,
Wait,
lands.
hold on. Isn't disarming
So how-
someone an action? And isn't that an
Okay,
action a
fire.
contest? I still think you'd lose, but at least you wouldn't get punched.
It was more how you want to do this moment as she gets knocked out.
Oh.
Cause she's fucking down as hell.
He rolled a
is
nat
she-
20. It would have done roughly about 34 points of damage if I actually wrote it out. And then he got another attack.
Is
with
she down?
advantage. Yeah, she's
fucking
out.
down.
Of course I'm
She-
down.
Well,
I'm going
of course
to-
this
I'm going-
happens.
Yeah, I'm going to her and heal her.
We fought the
I
fucking
got to
A-team.
I'm going to use 15 points.
You heal her for 15 points.
Yeah.
Your jaws, like your head's still ringing, you're shook, your stomach really hurts. And you wake up. You see the gorilla start running off with a giant ape.
Oh, he's gonna go fucking now.
Yeah, he can
Is
maintain
Wild
that.
Shape gonna expire before he gets there?
He can
Yeah,
maintain
but I
that.
can take a
he-
nap.
Probably
You only
go
have to have a short rest before
Yeah.
you
Wild
get your
shape.
wild shapes back.
Both
So.
wild shapes return after a short rest.
And he can maintain that shape for a long time.
For half his druid level.
So 10 hours.
Let's say
Yeah.
you've always like held your own against people. You felt like a child versus this thing.
No,
It's the first time you felt like that. Now you know you had no hope of winning that at all.
I thought you did really good.
No,
I
this
like
is
it.
about right. You fought another member of the A-team, and you immediately lost.
Yeah.
I mean, you withstood like more than a hit, so I would see that as really
Oh,
good.
yeah, that would have knocked out any one of us except maybe Tarkus.
No.
No, you would have some sort of weird monk thing.
Yeah.
He rolled extremely high on top of a decent
Did
modifier to hit.
Yeah, of course they had a decent modifier. Everybody has a decent modifier. When do I get a
On
decent
him.
modifier?
I'll hand Lethea a glaive.
When we hit level 18,
We are.
Oh, he was just rolling as the giant ape, not necessarily his own.
We get it. We
Big
are
deal.
Charles and in this freaking world. We already
Same.
get it.
alright.
Let's go back to the village then.
Come on, let's wait for him to tell us the job's done so we can go home.
Yeah. Whatever. What can we do?
Alright, one person, and you can elect two. Roll a 1d20. Nobody just does it out of crazy. Just Joe's gonna be the one.
Yeah, I
It's
do
good,
it.
Joe.
I thought
Roll's
Lethea
good.
had to pick, or someone had to pick. Hey.
No, low was good.
Eh,
Didn't he say low was just good?
Yeah, low's good. So he just wrote a 3 on normal scale. Alright, so you guys go back to the village? What would you like to do in the village?
Listen, we would like to count the amount of corpses you apparently just made.
Might just be one.
He was too casual with that. He was too casual with that.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
I'll go back to doing some Song of Rest for the sick and injured.
I make sure the perimeter is secure.
I want to go meditate somewhere. Quiet.
Alright.
Like in a
I'll
tree.
console the other chickens.
Yeah.
Turk is thinking of the important thing.
You just took one of their members. Alright, what do you guys do once you like get really back to the village? Like just everything what you just did?
Yeah.
Just wait for him to come back, hopefully?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, that's not going to happen. He's going to come back. Everything's just going to be fine.
How long you guys gonna wait?
fucking wait 10 goddamn years if I have to.
Because the days just passed.
I mean,
they said the elves about a day and a half away to the west.
So we wait some more.
You know what? For shits and giggles, I'm gonna send out a message to Savannah and a message to Simone. See how they're doing.
Alright.
Just, how are you doing? How are things going? Give us a status update.
Alright, from Savannah, you would get... She's almost back to the Moonstone Village. It worked. They believed everything that she said. Nothing back from Simone.
Red flag.
Well, he hasn't had time to get there yet, has he?
Yes, but he's been the fastest responder ever. He's been a 13-year-old with a sidekick in 1999. Actually, no, that would have been 2004. Doesn't matter.
Maybe he just doesn't want to talk to you right now. Maybe he's trying to get in the mood. He is gonna go kill his family, so you know.
He should have already made it there.
Yeah.
Well, then going to kill his family, then give the guy some goddamn peace for a little bit.
I'm going to go find. What was his name?
I sent a message. I sent another message back again because I can spare it.
Nothing back.
Ask him if there's anything from any scouts, what they've observed.
You walk up to him and start talking to him. He'll tell you that scouts only go little ways, about a half day away from the village. Nobody's seen anything. The elves actually seem like they backed off a few hours ago.
How? We cannot do that.
Alright. Another day goes by.
Are there still like scouting parties that are going out? Like, are they just like scouting
They
parties?
have scouting parties and then also a boundary around. They don't see anything.
I want to go to like one of the stations and just kind of. I'll go into my cute little adorable owl form because I'm sure it has really good eyesight, and I just want to keep watch there.
Alright. Can't fly, but you perch there.
Yeah, I just perch up there.
Anybody else want to do anything in this day? It's a new day.
I sent another message at him.
No return.
I'll try to talk to
I immediately
all the
assume
wildlife
something's
I
bad.
can.
I go to Lithea.
What Turkus?
I'm gonna talk to all the wildlife I can just to see if any of them seem suspicious.
He's probably gonna fucking walk up to me. I want to see Turkish just walk up to me as an owl.
You do see a duck that kind of waddles.
Waddle.
I don't let Marv know.
True.
Lithea?
What?
No responses. I'm immediately nervous.
I know, but from what the scouts can see, the elves are backing off.
That only makes it worse. Why would they be backing off? Why wouldn't they be just leaving? Backing off means they're regrouping.
Maybe well, I don't know.
I don't like this.
Easier to know if we could get.
I've been trying to talk to him and he hasn't said anything.
Savannah is now back in town, but
Let's go talk to her and see if she knows anything, or can give us some idea.
I'm just saying, I'm getting that bad feeling again. A very familiar, prophetic one.
I know, I'm gonna trust your senses, but like from a strategic standpoint, I can't say one way or the other without getting eyes out there, and I understand my people's reluctance to go anywhere near them. But let's
Wait.
talk to Savannah.
Can't Reyna send creatures to find people that she's met?
about this time, you guys just hear a scout running into town. Like, he didn't even talk like to the outside people yet. He's leaving! They're leaving!
Oh. Right.
That
see
sounds
anything
more.
I'm going to stop him. And press him for details.
He would just say, "I was just on a scouting party. It was a 2-man scouting party. The elves, they have packed up and they're leaving. They're heading south."
You're sure about this? They're leaving.
I saw them. I even followed them for a little bit. It seems like they're going wherever they're. They didn't leave anything.
Well, that's good.
Hmm.
That's good.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
I have a
And
very
you
stupid
perceive
idea.
nothing besides normal things.
There's fucking grass out here, guys.
I have a very stupid idea.
Are you an owl right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hanging outside. I am.
You see all kinds of things, but you don't see Simon. Or
No, I
any
just was more
impending
or
danger.
elves. Just keeping an eye on, see if I see anything with the elves, but I don't. So okay.
What's your idea, Marv?
We did meet Skull Mask, his half brother.
Yeah.
I could try messaging him.
No.
Like I said, bad idea, and I'm gonna want all of your inputs on it. I don't like people not talking to me. It makes me really fucking nervous. I haven't heard from Margaret in a month.
Oh, Margaret is just ignoring you. And you know that. She's just ignoring you. But
Makes me nervous.
We know he's strong, and the only thing we can do right now is hope that he returns alive. We can give
my people can't be safe on hope.
Savannah,
I need to know exactly.
But as Savannah might know. She can go there and not be noticed. If we go there, we are going to be noticed.
Yeah.
What's the harm in sending the message to the bad guy, though? He already knows where we are.
Him lying to us, feeding bad information. He can't send anything over my message. I'm not worried about getting cursed.
That you
Savannah's
know of.
gonna just butt in, send something to him, see if he responds.
To Savannah or the other one? Or
to the other one.
To Simone or the... Alright. And that's Savannah saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. You should have killed him, so this should come up blank. And I'm going to send a message to Simone's half-brother.
Alright. You guys wait around for roughly about another 30 minutes. Nothing back.
Blank.
Could have been a draw.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Then there's just some new leader and no one made demands.
I'm just trying to give an explanation.
It's not a terrible one. I will give you that, Turkus. But it's a scary one. That means we lost our strongest ally and nothing's changed.
Savannah's probably pretty offended about that.
So Savannah is just gonna look around. So what are we doing?
I said one of.
Can you? I just going to ask. Can you try? Can you try and look what happened without being noticed? I know you are the best at that.
Well, I can fly over there, and if they've truly left, I can try to see what happened there.
Okay.
Are you guys staying here?
Yeah, without you getting hurt.
She'll kind of look at you. It's only army of elves. By this time, wings will come out from her back and she'll fly off.
Fucking badass.
Alright,
you
guys gonna wait her return?
Yeah, I'm still chilled on the
to.
outskirts. I'm on the fucking post. I'm now one of the goddamn sentries sitting out on the edge. Just a little bird.
Alright, make one more perception roll.
Oh, fuck yeah.
With advantage.
Legend has it.
Yeah, with
It becomes
advantage.
a gargoyle.
Only on sight, though.
Yeah.
So
What you gonna do? Try and
Hoot hoot,
smell them?
motherfucker. Hoot hoot.
Alright. This is nighttime and it's slightly raining. Kind of drizzling, but not
Get
truly
all my
raining, but
feathers.
definitely nighttime.
Bring
And
that
you
in.
see
Shut
see
up.
somebody flying with wings back. Probably about 11 o'clock at night.
I'm going to, for shits and giggles, just hop down and start hopping back. Because I can't fly.
Alright. With the 26, once they start to get closer, you would know Savannah carrying somebody.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna hop even faster. My little owl legs will take me.
Alright.
Nobody
And
step on me,
she'll
please.
land slightly inside of the town and just lay the person on the floor.
Do we notice?
Who is the person?
Do you guys run over? You see something
Yeah, we
flying
go.
off land.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I would be
Alright.
watching for it. I think we all would.
Do you drop out of owl form, or do you just kind of
I'm fucking hopping.
hopping? Okay. I love the visual of an owl just hopping all the way,
Oh yeah, I'm fucking going.
kind of sidestepping. All right.
Like, you know how, like, when chickens run, they, like, put their wings out?
Mm.
Their balance? That's kind of what's going on right now.
Why is she stopping? All right.
Owl in the world.
Pretty funny. All right. And whenever you guys make it over there, it just seems to be somebody, and they're wrapped up in cloth.
It's just cold. It's just cold.
I look at the person.
It's actively like all the way wrapped.
Oh, okay.
Like
a burial shroud.
I take a look at the face.
You're going to rip open this cloth?
Do I have
It's
to rip?
wrapped all the way around. Yeah, you would have to rip.
Fine, I ask Savannah who it is.
The only thing you can't even see their feet at this point. It's all wrapped. You'll just look up.
It's a fucking mummy?
I found him. He was barely alive. I can't heal. By the time we made it, just a few minutes later, he died.
Yay. You killed my mentor.
He made it about halfway back. Before he collapsed, I guess. He won. They're leaving. But he was so badly injured, he couldn't make it back. She'll kind of look over to the owl that just got done hopping on the
Like,
way
they're
over.
literally the saddest owl in the world now.
She'll look up. Do you know where he would want to be buried? Or burned, or whatever he would want?
I'm so sad. I don't want to do this.
Someone's gonna have to tell Amy.
I'm gonna.
He saved at least her people. I don't want to say all of us, because true, it would have been a big battle. Many people would die, but I would eventually have killed him.
I want to just, like, hop up on the body and just snuggle in for a second. I'm really sad.
Alright.
I don't want to deal with this. This isn't fun, Dylan.
He is just
Guys,
dead. And
Dungeons and Dragons is so much fun.
Yeah.
it's slightly drizzling at night. Just there's Simon dead, but yet he died a hero because he saved you guys.
Fucking whatever.
I should rename that to Raina Speak. So that way I could speak to her while she's in animal form.
Or you could just punch her a little so she drops the form.
It wouldn't take much. You just
rude
owl.
right now.
Alright, you can understand the owl now.
Raina,
Yeah,
what do we do with him?
I don't know. I just.
Would he be opposed to our
Burning him?
burial? Which isn't really burial, but
In your time, you would have known that he would want to be buried where he always meditated next to the river.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's his favorite place. He told you, yeah, one day I'll be here. Hopefully I turn into a tree, and he kind of joking about it. You would guess that's the place he would want to be buried.
Back to the other country.
He'd want to go home.
Yeah.
To the other. Okay.
Then I guess at the very least, we should take him home.
Let's take him home then.
I mean, he at least deserves that to go how he wanted. To
So
rest.
at least I could do it. I mean, we just saved what was left of my people. And if the other tribe backs off as well, for the moment, my people will
Savannah
be
will look
fine.
at you.
But
They believed me.
Mhm.
And
I
he
know,
said
it's
it
for my
himself.
trust.
One of his last things he ever said was he won and he didn't need to worry about his people anymore. He, and she'll kind of tear up for a moment. She doesn't really know Simone, but purely what he just did for other people, it hits the feels, you know?
It's the feels.
Savannah will kind of tear up for a moment, and she'll kind of just hand over a letter to Raina. He said this is for his daughter. I wrote down everything he told me, but he said don't let anybody else know. Just give it to her. So I'm guessing he doesn't want anybody else to read it.
Alright.
I'm not.
Fair.
I honor
fair
a dead
enough.
man's last wishes.
Yeah.
And I figure if we were meant to be told, Amy will tell us.
Yeah. I'll take it. I won't let anyone read it.
Savannah will kind of look around. Well, I could take us to outside of Samorth, but that's the only traveling thing I can do that would take all of us.
That's fine. I know I'll at least make the journey to. I can make the journey from there with him. I
I'll
don't
go
know.
with you. But
You're not going to make the journey alone.
if we could wait until morning,
Yeah.
I would actually kind of appreciate it.
Savannah
There's
kind of
some
shake
things
her
I
head.
need to
Okay.
do.
Okay.
And you didn't notice this because of the whole Simo thing, but like whenever Savannah stands up, you start to see her arms again. They're like twitching, and one is completely just limp.
Okay, what happened to you, Savannah?
She'll just look at you. I kind of pushed myself over the limit there. I'm not that strong physically. I had to carry him all the way. I can't lift one of my arms anymore.
Ah.
Let me see it. Can I fix it with divine with my Leo hands?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to do a medicine check?
You can do it if you want.
I'm going to use. I'm going to use my Leon hands to try to fix it.
I'll throw into that.
What?
Like I'll help with that. I have spells to burn. Granted, your spells are better than mine.
I just take it. I take the hand and I go to use my Leo hands on him on it.
Alright.
On
And
all of
between
them.
both of you, her arms.
Are you fucking?
Go
I rolled
back
5
normal.
ones.
It will go back to normal, and she'll kind of say thank you. If you would, can you put him somewhere until the morning?
Yeah.
We'll get him someplace.
Whenever you're truly determined in life to hold on to something, and you're already using your arms and muscles, You can hold on to it for a very long time, even through the pain.
How fucking deep.
But once you let go, you can't use your arms anymore because all your tendons and your muscles rip. And as soon as it like releases, you can't use it anymore. Guessing that happens to just happened to her.
That's okay. We fix it. Jesus.
All right. The morning comes. What do you want to do, Lethea? Guessing everybody just kind of. There's a hut that everybody can stay in, like a small wooden shack that's currently open.
Yeah, I had just meditated and stayed close to him all night.
Lethea?
Yeah, actually, I would have done it last night, so we don't need to worry about it.
Alright.
Okay, so
it was just a personal thing that I was going to do. I just didn't want to leave that night, but I don't know if I can go back with you just yet.
Like you're not going to? Or you just don't know?
My sister, I have to make sure she's okay.
Savannah will kind of look at Raina.
Well,
especially
okay.
you. I can take you there and bring you back.
Especially you, what?
You in particular, if you want to go back and help bury them, I can bring you back to these people whenever they're traveling. Like saying that they and everybody else can stay, you two go back, bury them,
Okay.
then she can bring you back, even when they're traveling.
That would be good. I'd be okay with that.
Let's separate it once again, but this time is necessary. Okay.
Alright.
Something I have to do. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I didn't want you to do this alone.
Yeah, Raina, do you need anybody to go with you? Or...
I think if anybody can go along with you guys, it should be Turkey.
I can take one more person. Total of 3. Well.
Right now, who do you want? Who do you
3
want
more
to?
than me. So 1 more.
Oh, good. I get to choose who my companion's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think you should take Turkis. I think you should take Turkis because I think Amy is going to have to know.
Take him.
I think it'll make her feel better to see Turkis.
I think so too. If you don't mind Turkis, I think he might be the best choice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. He's cool with it. It's an emotional moment, Turkis.
Alright.
Should have tear
keep it light. Trying to keep it light.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Savannah.
Wait, does Turkis technically count as half a person?
No.
I will to Lethea though before we leave, and I'm gonna give her a girl bro hug. Fuck girl bros. Don't die when I'm away, please.
I know this isn't exactly the time, but let's remember who went down more. It wasn't me. I'll be fine.
Oh, you make a good point. Okay. I got the magic necklace though.
And Turkis.
And that didn't help, did it? But we'll another time.
Oh my god.
Savannah will pick up Simon and look at Lethea. We should be back about a week or less.
That's okay. We are going to do something else too.
Alright. She'll tell Turkis and Raina to hold on to her forearms because she's currently holding Simon.
Yeah.
Seems like something you probably need to hold hands or something, but she has her hands busy.
Hold hands, group hug.
Alright, as soon as you guys touch her forearm, they just turn into red mist and swirl into the wind.
Okay,
you would appear right in front of Zamorith. She'll just turn around and start walking in the direction of Simone and Amy's place.
Yeah, let's go.
It's gonna take a few days to get there.
That's fine.
But the first night, Savannah will kind of hand you a pouch and say he wanted you to have this.
Pick up on
You
the
look in the pouch.
Yeah, I opened that.
He did said a lot of things for a dying man.
pouch.
Like, he wrote a note, he inscribed a pouch.
It was more that she knew he wouldn't be able to make it a few hours of her flying, less than more
So they
him
took note.
dying any second. So, she eased his mind and tried to make it as comfortable as possible for the last few minutes of his life. You open it and it's the crystals of the elements that he always had.
Cool.
He said you will figure out how to use it. I don't know.
I mean, he was always a lot smarter than me.
It will definitely help you, apparently, though. I don't know much about your kind of magic.
Thank you. Thank you. I just kind of tuck the bag into my pack.
Eventually, you guys get to the bar. I'm gonna try to get this death thing
Fucking over
done
with.
this session.
Thanks.
Hey, people dies. All right.
You kill him.
You show up at Amy's bar. Savannah's just kind of standing outside. I don't know. Should we just go? I don't know.
I mean, do you think Amy would want to be there for the
So I'm just gonna.
burial? I'm gonna look at Turkis.
We could ask.
You're just gonna ask her if she wants to go watch her father be buried.
Yep, in exactly those words.
I don't
Great
think
choice.
that's the right words to say.
All right.
But why don't you figure that out?
So
Turk?
you two are gonna stay outside because Savannah don't think it's the best idea to be carrying around a dead
Yeah.
body inside the tavern.
Yeah.
There's a few
Unless it's
people
that
here, but
kind of
not very
party.
much. You see Amy, and she seems ecstatic to see you.
Oh no.
Until she
She's
sees
like
my
tiptoeing and waving.
Until she sees my face, and then it's pretty obvious that this isn't a happy visit.
And she'll kind of like, what's wrong?
Oh no! I just realized. We got her horse killed and her father killed.
Oh
We have taken everything from her.
no! We're monsters.
Wow. We are the worst.
There's people in the bar too, right? It's not empty.
Just a few people.
I'm gonna tell her that we gotta go to the back room.
She'll tell you okay. She'll kind of just put her arm around you. She's like, at this moment, she's thinking something's wrong with you. She's trying to comfort you.
I'll just hug her back.
Alright, you guys go to the back room. Remember, everything's gnome-sized in the back. Everything.
We sit on little plastic chairs then.
It's wooden chairs, but yeah. It's
I'm gonna explain to her that we went to the other continent and ran into Simone.
yeah, he said he was going over there.
Yep. And we needed his help to save Lethea's people and ask her if she remembers Lethea.
Yeah, the girl that goes with you, but not the kind that uses the magic like my dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember her. Carries around a big weapon. She doesn't even know what a glaive's called, but that big weapon.
Huh. And we needed his help to save her people. They were they're being massacred by the by the elves, and we were not strong enough to be able to stop them, but he was. Um, he didn't make it though.
Roll a charisma ability check with disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Disadvantage? Why?
Because he's trying to
Oh,
tell a
It's fucking
really
sad.
hard
Luck.
story. Does she burst into laughter
Luck.
thinking she's lying?
4. It's not that one. That
Not
one
that
was gonna
one.
be hilarious on my end.
Wait, didn't you
It's
say
almost a nat
disadvantage?
one though. Yeah, it's
No,
disadvantage,
he used luck.
but it's
Oh.
it is luck, so it's a 4. I went away from that one. You wrote a 2. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
She will just start crying uncontrollably. And at first, like the first couple minutes, she'll start denying it ever happened. And then about 5 minutes later, just her crying and you like hugging her and trying to make her feel okay. Kind of awkward. You're not used to this, especially with like a girl. That's not like just a friend, you know. Just and she'll just start. She'll raise her eyes to you, and she's just gonna push you straight back. It's your fault. It's you and all your friends' fault. Get out of here. And she'll start like hitting you.
Oh, this is the worst.
We tried to.
She does 1 point of damage every time she hits.
Oh.
Right? She's
Oh.
got 47 punches to get out of it.
Are you not gonna leave? She is yelling, pushing you, telling you to get out while she's punching you.
I'm going
Insight
to
check.
put my hands up to defend myself as best as I can and say, Lethea tried to stop him, and he beat the shit out of her and took off. There was nothing that we could do to stop him. Believe me, we tried.
She's just in a blind fury of little baby arm punches.
Oh. Little baby arm punches.
She's gonna keep wailing on you until you leave or pass that one.
Alright, I'm out of there then.
Like she is actively like breathing really heavy, and like her knuckles are bloody from a little bit of your blood, but mostly hers.
Oh.
I'm going to leave and I'm going to say, we're outside if you need us.
Is Turkus, are you gonna come back outside?
Yeah.
And the very last thing you see,
tell
like
her that
before
you have
walk
the
through
body.
the door, is like her just on her knees, just bawling.
Tell her that you have the
uncontrollably.
body.
You're not here. Shh.
All right, so you walk outside. He's
Turkey.
bloody.
Where? What happened?
We're not coming back here again.
What about if I give it a shot? I have that letter from Simone. Maybe he knew what to say.
I think that it's something that we should leave here but not press.
I just think it's important that she's there.
Okay. Well, I failed it.
And we both know how charismatic I am, so let's just give me 5 minutes. I'll try. She tells me to leave, though. We won't come back. It's not our place to push ourselves into her life even more.
Yeah, I think it's best if I don't come back either way.
No. Okay, so I'm going to go inside now.
Okay.
Push my fucking luck.
Whenever you're like,
So did he, and he rolled a 12.
whenever you're like going in, people was leaving.
Oh, yeah, I wonder why.
Like there's nobody in there besides you now, and you hear somebody like just bad crying in the back,
Ugh, yeah.
just
been
ugly
there.
crying.
Been there, girl. Been there. I'm just gonna go. And is it like a door? I've never gone in the back, so I'm just gonna like knock on the door, I guess.
No answer, but you just hear somebody crying.
It's unlocked.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll just open the door.
You just see her like on her stomach, laying down, just crying, with her hands over her face.
Amy, do you mind if I just talk to you for a second?
She'll kind of just look up. What do you want?
You know that I trained with your father for quite a long time, it felt like. So, I like to think I got to know him. And you were very important to him. And he gave me a letter to give to you. Well, it's a letter that's meant for you, and I pull out the letter and I hand it to her.
Alright. Roll a charisma ability check with disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, only the second worst charisma in the group. That's actually not
12,
bad.
not bad.
It's not going to do anything, but it's not bad.
Alright. She'll look at you, and she'll just say, if you guys was really his friends, why is he dead and you're not hurt?
Because
we took a long rest?
No. Your father is a man who valued actions more than words. And that in the end, he found the need to fight a battle that wasn't his, but he knew he could complete when we couldn't. And he was strong and brave, and if he could help it, he wasn't going to let someone else die when he had a chance that he might not.
She'll just be still like bad crying, just ugly crying, and she'll kind of open up the letter. She'll look at you. Where is he?
Also,
That's the other reason we're here. I thought that he would like to be at his favorite place. That's his final resting spot.
Where he always meditated?
Mm-hmm. And I think
She'll
it's
kind of just
there.
give you a nod. Go. I can't see him.
Okay. But I want you to know, he will still always be there for you when you know where to look.
She'll just kind of pick herself off the floor, still bawling, but she's gonna just walk out the back door of this back room.
Yep, fair enough.
And shut it behind her.
Alright, I'm not gonna bug her anymore. I will exit the premises. I know when I'm no longer wanted. Sometimes.
I was just about to say sometimes.
Alright, you guys, you walk back out.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna be welcome back here. But she's not. She doesn't want to be with us for this. But I told her where he's gonna be buried, so if she wants to visit later, she can.
Alright. You guys take a hour or so to get there. I just realized you don't have any shovels.
Oh god, whatever. Let me
Wait, is that true?
You have moved earth. You have moved earth.
I don't have move earth.
Hold on. No, I still have the shovel.
Yeah.
Savannah's like, I guess I can blow a hole in the ground?
Don't blow a hole in the ground.
How else are we supposed to do this?
Well, give me a second to think. Thank you.
You just take one from one of the stables that were near the...
Somebody has to be shoveling shit somewhere.
Are you gonna walk back an hour to just get a shovel?
Give me a second.
I mean, we really didn't realize we had them until we got all the way out there, when it's the whole reason why we were going there.
I don't know. I said you guys are going there. Nobody said anything. Like, hey, do we have a shovel?
Let me think. Do I have any...
Savannah's used to using magic for everything. She's not used to, like, digging a hole that you
Can
need a
you
shovel
druid
for.
craft a wooden shovel out of a tree? Like a shovel-shaped branch.
Do I have any, like, diggy creatures? What's a diggy creature? I could use a gorilla to dig,
Dog?
couldn't I?
A gorilla would dig really well. It's basically it's
The
basically like a
best
backhoe.
The best thing you have is the bear.
Okay, then I just shapeshift into a bear.
Bear's actually known for digging.
Fucking use what he taught me in the end.
Alright, you turn into a bear, you dig a hole
Actually,
for
that's
him.
kind of poetic.
Savannah lays them in the hole. She'll help with her hands, but to, like, cover them back up. Any last words or anything to this guy?
Any last words to this guy?
Wow.
Fucking
That's
pour
how-
one out for the homies.
That's how much you care about your own PCs.
Jesus Christ. I'm fucking just gonna kill myself tonight. It was nice
I saw what I
everyone.
did. Yeah. I saw you laugh.
I'll just kind of. I don't even know what I want to do.
There's probably a small prayer.
Yeah, I know you would pray.
Yeah, but he would say it out loud.
All right.
That's nice. Yeah, Raina will kind of just do kind of a fucking circle of life bullshit. I can't think of anything because my brain hurts. And is there like... I don't have anything on me that's like a seed or anything, do I? So like an acorn around? I'm gonna fucking make an acorn. I'm sure I have acorns on me from when I used to take care of Henry.
There's either acorn on you or on the ground.
Okay,
You're in a forest.
Well, I mean...
Are there seeds in a component pouch? I've never
kind
used
of...
them before.
It's kind of a clearing, so... Are there seeds in the component pouch?
Yeah.
Okay, well then... I just want to kind of make, like, some... like, tree and then maybe some, like, flowers and shit. So we can...
You sound so defeated.
I'm so sad!
And
my camera's not on, so you can't see how sad I am, but I'm really sad.
Turn it on so we can see. Savannah will kind of look at you two. I'm gonna get wiped out for doing this, but he deserves the best. You might have to help me walk back after this. And she'll kind of just bend down, and a really bright light comes for her hands. And not a tree, but the thing that you saw him turn into multiple times, the tree person, will just grow, and it will be about 4 feet tall as like a headstone. It will be all made out of vines and bushes.
I don't like this game anymore.
She'll seem kind of woozy, but not too bad after she does this. Alright, well, I believe that's everything, yes?
Yeah. That's...
Did you say you droid craft anything with the nutshell or anything?
No, I wanted to like plant it near him.
Okay.
Oh, did you have plant growth learned?
But yeah, but it for this kind of stuff, like unless I sit for and meditate for 8 hours, all it does is make the terrain rough terrain.
I think if you have a good enough reason, Dylan can let you do something.
No, because I tried to do this shit before, and I still had to sit and meditate for 8 hours, and it still did
Alright.
stuff.
Well, then do that then. He was your mentor. Did he mean anything to you?
Hey, how about you shut the fuck up before I go to your house and fucking rip you a new one, okay? Thanks.
I'm just saying.
Ouch.
Alright, do you guys leave now? Saban is like, I think that's the only thing we can do.
Before I walk away, I'm gonna put my flower crown on his grave.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus. No, now I
You
want to
guys,
play.
I'll give
guys
Raina
leave.
a side hug as we walk away.
Okay, I'll return it to
anything,
Travis.
anything you two want to do while you're in town for one day before she sends you back?
Fucking kill myself.
Because I'm trying to distance Nest Session from this death.
No, I just want to go back.
And we'll pick up next session, with you guys appearing next to everybody else. That's what we're gonna call it for tonight.
Yay.
Good game, everybody. Good game.